Yeah,
So
that
now-
last relationship was a fucking big one for you as far as kicks in the face goes.
Yeah. And that was what, a year and 3 months basically.
Yeah. So,
A bit on and off at the end, but
should we fucking talk about BPD?
I'm convinced BPD's a demon.
Me
Like-
too. And I'd never say that. Like, before I'd had any experiences with BPD, I never would have made that conclusion. Like, I'm all about science. I'm all about logic. I'm all about reason.
Yeah, you're a fucking robot.
I'm a fucking full-on analytical robot.
Yeah.
I've never been into any like gods or into any spiritual shit. I've always thought that stuff's woo-woo. But mate,
Meanwhile, I'm into all that weird stuff.
yeah, well, I
into
mean,
it.
I have to be
Fucking-
now.
Yeah.
There's no going back. Once the fucking
Once
curtain...
you've seen something, could be the smallest thing, like you've seen a ghost or you've experienced something supernatural, there's no going back.
Yeah, it's like,
you've been opened up to that other realm of,
you know it's there, and you know
Yeah.
that if you don't think about it a little bit, that shit could fucking kill you. You know, if you're not
shit
ready,
can drag you to hell.
can
Yeah.
take you out. If you're
Yeah.
unaware, that'll traumatize someone. There's a couple books about it, Walking on Eggshells and I Hate You, Please Don't Leave. and
Yeah.
and it talks about how men with BPD girls kill themselves at an astonishing rate, and BPD girls kill themselves as well. So you meet these girls and they have a way of getting to your heart, right? They make you warm. You can be a cold fucking player at the start. They'll get you to fall in love with them. And then when you're at the point where there's a good chance that this is the one, then they just do a little thing, you know, that's a bit unusually bad. And then you'll react and they'll overreact slightly, but you know, it's just a bad day or whatever. You can't put too much
I don't know how
blame
to
on them.
explain it. It's like it just bit by bit the shit comes in, but it's like it's done in a way that if it had all come in at the start, you would have been like, no, I'm leaving. But they bring it in bit by bit, so you don't really, I don't know, realise much.
Yeah, you think nothing of it because, you know, it's just a one-off. Everyone has their bad days. But then it's like a poison drip where if you were to drink a whole thing of poison and just die, well then, you know, you're not going to do that. But if it's just a tiny drip over time with nice, you know, good sex and treating you well in between and everything, but then over time, the spurts of bad get bigger and bigger and bigger until the girl's like a baby's tantrum, but like an adult, a scary. Is that right though? It's like the amount of rage that comes out of these girls when they're going through one of their episodes.
What's the thing? It's like it don't even make sense half the time.
Whatever they're freaking out about.
What they're freaking out over. Like it could be like something pointless that you wouldn't even get angry over.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't get the right kind of sweet, or you said like you'd be here at this time and you're 5 minutes late. Like pointless shit.
Yeah, and a baby's tantrum, right? If it's a baby, it's sort of harmless, right? But it's intense, right? Like extreme screaming and spitting and, you know, going wild and, you know, the most evil looks at you and everything, but it doesn't mean anything because it's a baby. But when it's an adult, right, it's got to be fucking scary, right? These
like-
chick just flips.
It's the way that like I literally put everything into her.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't
Because
I didn't
she
see-
love bombed and she showed you that she was the one,
I
right?
thought she was the one. So, how you say? I didn't see you for ages. I didn't see Dan. Like I didn't see my mates. Literally just stayed with her for like a good 7 months or something. I just didn't come out. Just stayed with her, and it was good. It was really good. But once they know that you only really want them, you don't want anyone else, then they just start using that shit.
They know they got you.
Start
They
using
know
that
they
shit
got you,
to-
and they know they can get away with more and more.
They give you the impression that they're like the perfect one that you've been waiting for the whole time.
Yeah, and treat you amazing, right?
Like,
She's
the
treating them
actual
amazing.
girl could be, but that weird fucking energy clinging to her, whatever the fuck it is, we don't know. It could be a demon, it could be a mental condition, but you'll fall in love with the girl, but then that shit will come in once they know you're hooked, and that
Yeah.
shit will just start tearing you down,
It's like from what
poking at all your insecurities, fucking telling you you're not good enough, like no matter what you do, just it can never be happy basically.